Hey, welcome back here on your Monday. Get this. Did you know Connecticut Lighting has hardware?
Yeah, you mean like hammers and nails and screwdrivers? I know they have a lot, but I didn't know they had that too.
Okay, so it's not necessarily about like the things you find in your toolbox, but they do have decorative hardware that can make any cabinet or door look amazing. Take a look.
Oh, I think I got the wrong screwdriver. I think I got the wrong screws.
Scott, what's going on?
Oh, hey Todd, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What are you doing?
I'm putting the screw in this piece of hardware.
No. We don't sell screws and hammers and screwdrivers. We sell decorative hardware.
Oh. Okay, I'm glad we cleared up that little snafu.
Yeah.
We're talking about decorative hardware.
Decorative hardware.
Todd
absolutely.
Director, of course, the President of Connecticut Lighting. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This department is expansive. It's huge.
It is, you know, and the thing about it is that you don't realize how many options you actually have, especially when it comes to cabinet hardware, like, you know, what we're looking at. I mean, I can't tell you how many pulls and knobs we have on display. There's probably thousands of them. But, you know, as you take a look, all the different styles and finishes and sizes, I mean, it's just endless.
It sure is.
And the funny thing is, it's Connecticut Lighting, but you probably sell one of the most extensive lines of hardware in Connecticut, if not the Northeast.
Yeah, for sure. You know, there's not a lot of outlets to buy decorative hardware. There's really not. You know, you figure the home centers are out there selling it. The product is out there at the lumber yards, and you know, obviously, if you're doing a kitchen remodel, there's some options there, maybe on a board or two. But there's very few places to where you can actually come in and get service while you pick out all of your hardware. And again, you know, we'll help you out with sizing. You know, the very common. You know, people are doing a kitchen and they want to know, you know, what size should my pulls be on the drawers, or should I use pulls or you know, knobs on the doors?
Right.
And we can walk through that whole process.
And the thing is, there's so many different choices. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, we can help guide those conversations.
Right.
One thing I always like to point out too, when you take a look at this stuff, you'll notice every single pull and knob is priced.
So you know exactly how much you're going to be spending.
Absolutely, because, you know, in a lot of cases for a kitchen, you may need 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 of them, depending on how many cabinets you have.
That's very true.
And you really want to know if you're looking at a $3 item or a $60 item, because we have both.
All right, so I'm looking at Top Knobs. Right, Todd?
Top Knobs is a very common cabinet hardware brand that's out there. Again, and you'll notice designs and styles for everything. Moderate price points. The majority of the product here is made out of zinc. You know, we're not talking about solid brass materials or anything like that, but we are talking zinc materials, so it'll do just fine over time. But very moderate price points.
That's excellent.
When you take a step back here, you get into M-Tech, which is a bit of a step up, but not the extreme high end. And you'll notice, you know, a bit of a different design element when you go. You know, you'll see just some different finishes and some different color combinations, and just a whole different feel than just that mainstream hardware.
I mean, this is so cool.
Yeah, it's just different.
It's really different.
Very different.
All right, what line is this, Todd?
So this is a company called Rocky Mountain. Everything is solid bronze, made in Idaho. And again, the cabinet hardware, just incredible.
This is the toilet paper roller?
That is.
I want you to see how heavy this is. I'm going to just drop it. Ready? I mean, that's solid as a rock.
Next up,
So this is a company called Sieto. And again, really, really cool, unique hardware that you're probably not going to see anywhere else. But we see a lot of this being used down in the beach communities, down the Connecticut shoreline. Just some great accent pieces to that beach feel.
It's handcrafted cabinet hardware.
Absolutely. Pulls, knobs, you know, again, just the uniqueness of the glass is just very interesting.
That's beautiful. Todd, you want something that's made in America? This is Water Street and Lakewood, New York.
This is Water Street brass. Again, solid brass line, beautiful product. You know, as you can see, again, you know, you look at some of the design elements and some of this hardware.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
What about made in Connecticut?
Made in Connecticut's right behind you.
Oh.
This is Colonial Bronze. They're right in Torrington, Connecticut.
That's incredible.
It is. And, you know, as you take a look, again, this stuff is all machined and made here right in Connecticut. So some of the things I like to point out, one of the things that's becoming very popular, especially in the design end, is living finishes. What this means is there's no lacquer on any of this hardware, and it will change and age over time. That's why these are all the same finish, and every single one of them looks like a bit of a different shade, because as you touch it, they oxidize, and you get a lot of change inside the metals there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. House numbers, Todd.
Yeah, house numbers.
You got them. We do. All right. It's for sale right here.
Yes, right here. Many different styles of house numbers. Again, and as you'll notice, those are actually raised house numbers. They look really cool.
Todd, Lisa Jarvis, this is custom designed?
Yeah, custom designed designer hardware. Again, just really unique, different pieces. Now, again, these are the sort of pieces that will just take a standard piece of furniture and just totally elevate the look and feel of it. So we've seen some pretty unique things done with some of this hardware.
They've also got keyless entry options, doorbells, and so much more.
Hi, Todd. All right, you don't sell the barn doors, but you do sell the barn hardware.
Absolutely. Barn door track hardware, extremely popular today. All different styles and designs and finishes for so many applications.
It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, so for this and much more, check out Connecticut Lighting. They're right here on Murphy Road in Hartford. Also, they have a location in Southington. I gotta go feed the horses. Take care.
Oh my gosh, Todd Director has the patience of a saint. Oh, the things he puts that guy through.
I know. All right, if you'd like some more information on anything you've just seen, head to ctlighting.com or visit either one of their 2 showrooms in Hartford and Southington.